Beloved, God uses calamity to judge the wicked. And yes, sometimes, according to his holy wisdom, when he does use calamity to judge the wicked, sometimes he preserves his own people. As we see with the people of God in Egypt, when they were preserved from the plagues that God sent to the Egyptians. But sometimes in God's infinite wisdom that we cannot fathom, but we happily submit to. Sometimes God uses calamity to refine his own children, as we see in the example of Job. And sometimes God uses calamity to straighten out his own children when they stray. He uses calamity to bring his people to repentance when they stray and to increase their prayer life. It's an offense to God for us not to be dependent upon him in prayer. Notice with me what God says to the people of God. King Solomon had just finished the temple, and God says in 2 Chronicles 7:13, it says there, when I, God speaking, when I shut up heaven and there is no rain. Don't you tell me that the drought is not from God's direct hand. That's what it says here. When I shut up heaven and there is no rain, it's God that sends the rain and it's God that withholds it. And as the people of God, we don't complain. Unbelievers might put their fist up towards God, but as the people of God, we thank him for the things that we don't even deserve. We don't even deserve rain. And therefore, when the drought comes, we don't complain. And when the rain comes, we are thankful for his mercy, for giving us that which we don't deserve. He says in 2 Chronicles 7:13, when I shut up heaven and there is no rain, or command the locusts to devour the land, or notice with me, or send pestilence among my people, don't tell me that pestilence is not from God and not within his control. He's saying here, when I send it to my people, when they stray. He goes on to say in verse 14, if my people, so in other words, if my people sin, stray, I lovingly chastise them with calamity, with sore trials, to bring them to their knees, to corner them, to turn to me. In 2 Chronicles 7:14, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves, that's repentance, will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and heal their land. Yes, calamities are a fearful thing for unbelievers, but they are a blessed thing for the children of God, because they bring us to our knees. And the true people of God run to God in repentance and faith in time of trouble.